Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to hit you with something a little bit different. And here is some things I hate about being disabled. You may be wondering, Lee, why are you in the bathroom? That is because one thing that I really hate about being disabled is disabled toilets. Going to the toilet in a public place when you're disabled is not easy. It's not easy. And anyone who has to live this life understands that. And you find one place that you like that is a spacious toilet, doesn't have a lock on it, because that is a complete and utter ball ache. Having to rush around trying to find someone to give you a key, or having a key that doesn't actually work the door, plus you knock on the door beforehand, nobody answers, you unlock the door, and then for some reason there's a whole family in this disabled toilet. Another thing that annoys me about disabled toilets is the majority of them are not accessible. The amount of times that I've been out in a pub or a restaurant, clubbing, where the room is not accessible, has rails in it, can't move about in it, end up pulling that red cord that is for emergencies just because you're trying to stand at an angle to be able to pee, and then causing a scene is not what I want. Going to a club, not being able to use it because essentially they don't believe that disabled people should go clubbing, and they use the disabled toilet as a storeroom and is completely blocked out with boxes or signs so you can't do it. And again, you go to pubs and you have to ask for a key because they have one specific. It comes out attached to the biggest bit of wood ever, like a tree. I just don't understand. I mean, I do get why they lock them, but come on. When you're busting and you're disabled, you don't want to then have to wait around for 15 minutes, sometimes longer, never quicker really, for someone to get you a key. And I do have a key, but like I say, they don't always work now because they've got different systems. Yeah, that's one. That's just one. And I haven't even touched the surface with it, to be honest. But disabled toilets and going to the loo when you're out, yeah, it's not the one when you're disabled, trust me. Another thing that I dislike about being disabled, we have to fill out paperwork, endless paperwork, to prove that we're still disabled and need benefits and help. Now, I understand that it needs to be done, but I just don't like the way that they go about it. So, prior to all of that, it's all about what can you do, adversity, against adversity, what can disabled people do, be able to achieve, even though they've got disabilities and ailments, and like championing them for being positive and being able to cope. But when you have to fill out these forms, it's just constantly asking you to prove what you can't do and how you struggle. And it's fair enough that it has to be done, but it doesn't put you in a very good mindset or mental health. I hate focusing on it. Disabilities like mine are never going to change, right? I'm not going to wake up one day and it be gone. And millions of people are the same. So I'm not trying to trick the system. I'm not trying to get something that I'm not entitled to. I just don't like it. I get it. I understand it. But I don't have to like it. Hit like if you agree. Another thing I don't really like is that whenever you're with an able-bodied person who is your friend, or maybe a girlfriend, or you're on a date, or you're on holiday or whatever, everyone thinks that person that you're with is the best thing since sliced bread, because they're doing something with someone with a disability and they feel like they're doing it just to be a good person, not because they get on with the person in the wheelchair or with a disability, but just because, you know, you're great for doing this with the person. I can't even read the toaster. You know, so good of you to take him on holiday and spend time with him like this. You know, you're perfect. They might just be doing it because they like my personality, or you know, fancy me if they're a girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? They might just be doing it because they like me. I might be going on holiday with my mate. I might be having a laugh. I might be going on a date with a good looking woman. They are allowed to find people with disabilities attractive and enjoy their company. You know, we are just people after all. They're not doing it out of some sense of guilt or because they want something from it. I mean, maybe there are people like that, but you can tell. And then you stay away from those people, whether you've got a disability or not. It's not like they're taking me out on a day out and I'm with the Happy Foundation people on a special day out. No offence to anyone, but you know what I mean. I hate that I can't just be spontaneous, you know. Like wake up one day and go, today I just want to jump on a flight and go to France, go to Holland, go wherever. I hate that everything takes extra planning and extra time. In today's day and age, it should be a little bit more simpler. And coming in the future, something that might actually help in some way making travelling life for disabilities easier on the vlog. And if it has got easier, it certainly doesn't feel like it has. I hate that being disabled is so goddamn expensive. Anything that we need, the amount of money that you have to pay, raise, earn, it's ridiculous. I hate that being disabled is so expensive. I hate that whenever I'm out and somebody asks a question, they talk over me, or even if I've answered or asked the question, they don't reply to me or just look at me blankly and then ask the person that I'm with, go over the top of my head. Yeah, I hate that. Stop doing it. If you can relate to any of these things that I hate, smash the like button. And if you've liked this video, please subscribe, share, like, post everywhere. It will really help the channel. And I'll catch you in the next one for maybe things that I like about being disabled. Or if you want more things that I hate, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you next time.